Hello from Disneyland. If you're new to the channel, my name is Amanda, aka Dreamy Amanda. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're not new, welcome back. Excited to see you again. It's been, oh my gosh, almost a month since I've been to Disneyland, so I'm excited to be back today. It's a pretty quiet Sunday here at the park. Crowds are fairly low today, which has been kind of surprising since it's early in the month still. It's a little bit breezy here today. We've been having winds all week. And I just want to say that my heartfelt thoughts are with all of the people affected by the fires in the LA area. I live in the IE, so I haven't been affected by them, but I'm definitely thinking of people in those areas who have been evacuated, who have lost their homes. Entire neighborhoods are gone. It's absolutely devastating. Personally, I have donated to a couple organizations that have been helping with disaster relief. And if you're looking to help out, I've included a couple links in the description down below that you can click on and donate directly. So definitely keeping all of the first responders and people who are out there helping with the disaster in my thoughts, and sending good vibes and just hoping they get these fires put out quickly. Today's theme is Comfort Classic, so I'm doing, some of my favorite Fantasyland rides, and just some of my favorites here at the park in general. And I'm also looking to try some of the new seasonal foods that are out for January, so come with me. Came over to Tomorrowland over by the Starcade, where they are currently getting your phone number for the virtual queue for the Magic Keyholder pin giveaway that they'll be giving out this afternoon. They've been giving away all week, and it ends tomorrow the 13th. So figured I'm here, I might as well see if I can get the pin. So we'll see when we get a call back to come get our pin later this afternoon. And since I was over here, they had just opened the single rider line for Space Mountain. So I decided to jump in that. Just waited maybe 10 minutes or so and was able to get right onto the ride, which was pretty awesome instead of waiting in the 35-minute line. So it worked out. I think right now I'm going to go and pick up some breakfast over at the Mint Julep bar. If you can guess what I'm going to get, it rhymes with... Actually, does beignets rhyme with anything? Well, I'm gonna go get beignets, so cat's out of the bag there. So looking forward to my beignet breakfast. Let's go get them. Just picked up my beignets for breakfast. These are the chocolate hazelnut beignets. And I also picked up the dipping sauce as well. I love me some chocolate hazelnut, so I'm really excited to try these out. So let's shake them up and dig in. The chocolate hazelnut Mickey-shaped beignets are dusted with a chocolate hazelnut sugar. These can be ordered in a 3-pack or 6-pack at the Mint Julep bar. Smells so good, chocolatey, hazelnutty. Let's give it a try. We're gonna dip it in. Okay, those are so good. You love chocolate hazelnut spread, you will love these. The powder itself has a chocolate hazelnut flavor, but get the dipping sauce because this just amps it. Like, this is so tasty and yummy. Like I said, you could do these on their own and they're delicious, but really with that spread, it's just so good. This was the perfect choice for breakfast. Breakfast of Champs are here. I am going to enjoy these. check out Madame Leota's Somewhere Beyond gift shop for the first time, which is located next to the Haunted Mansion exit. While I think the building itself was an odd choice to build in this spot, I do like the added details. The inside is filled with Haunted Mansion souvenirs and gifts. There's a section devoted to the Nightmare Before Christmas and tons of Haunted Mansion merch. Bags, clothing, hats, ears, decor, tumblers, everything. I like this Leota tee, it's so fun. And these crossbody bags with the hitchhiking ghosts are so cute. You can even bring your own Madame Leota home with you. There is a lot of merch for the bride as well. A new slipper is being released this week featuring the bride that lights up, and they're adding a new one to the Haunted Mansion. I looked up and I would be the one that finds the cat. Outside, the Haunted Mansion is currently closed as the holiday overlay decorations are removed. It will be back open on the 18th of this month. I'm an OG Haunted Mansion fan, so I am very excited for this. Let's head over to Fantasyland now and get on some rides. Peter Pan in probably close to a year. The line's always so long, usually like 45 to 60 minutes, but this time it was showing at 30 minutes. So I figure might as well get in line and take a ride on it. I was just in line for the storybook folks, but unfortunately it shut down before I had a chance to get on. So I think I'm going to come back to it a little bit later. I think right now I might head over to Galactic Grill in Tomorrowland and grab a drink that's on the seasonal menu. The Starlight Taro tea at Galactic Grill contains butterfly pea tea with taro, oat milk, and garnished with blueberry popping spheres. This costs $7.49 and Magic Key discounts do apply. Alright, picked up the Starlight Taro tea from Galactic Grill. Ready to give it a try. The tea itself doesn't have too much flavor in it. It's a little bland, so let's mix it up and see how that tastes. Alright, Trying to do this carefully so I don't get purple all over myself here. Okay. So this is actually pretty good. Here's what it looks like all mixed up, and you can see on the bottom it has those flavorful poppy spears in it as well. You definitely want to mix it to get more of the flavor and add a little bit more like sweetness to the tea. And I was able to get some of those like poppy spears, which just have like a burst of fruity flavor to them. This is still pretty good. I'm not hating this. I would give it maybe like a 3.5 out of 5. It's tasty, it's refreshing, hits the spot. Cheers. Off these storybook land boats. It's been years since I've been on those, and it was so relaxing just sitting on the boat talking about all the little storybook lands and everything. It was really cute, so I'm glad I went on it. My text back, come get my pin, and they have a photo op for Magic Keyholders, and Daisy and Minnie are here. So fun. All right, so I just picked up the gift from the Magic Key giveaway. It is a pin here with Daisy and Minnie. I had actually originally gotten Mickey and Pluto, but luckily right when I was walking out the exit, someone wanted to trade, and I was cool with that because this is the one I wanted. And I got to meet Minnie and Daisy too, which is so awesome. So thank you, Disney, for providing these pins and lanyards. This is a really cool giveaway. Here's a closer look at the pin I received from the Magic Key exclusive giveaway with Minnie and Daisy Duck. So cute. It also came with the lanyard, which is so fun. I don't have a ton of Disney pins. I'm just not into pin collecting at the moment. I feel like it's a slippery slope, but this is super fun. I'll add it to the rest of my Disney pins. Maybe I'll create like a little board or something cute. Be sure to visit the Magic Key portal in the Disneyland app to see if there's any cool exclusives and giveaways and things for Magic Key holders. Just make sure to go to the extras and you'll find a list of all the different exclusives that they have going on at the moment. As part of my comfort cozy day, I came over to Plaza Inn to get the pot roast, which comes with the pot roast, mashed potatoes and gravy, a biscuit, and green beans. And this is for $18.99, and Magic Key discounts do apply. I've had the fried chicken here at Plaza Inn before, and it's always been pretty good, and it's such a great deal. But I've never tried the pot roast, so I'm looking forward to trying this out and seeing how it is. All right, going in to try a bite of the pot roast first. Let's see how this is. For theme park food, it's not horrible. Not the best pot roast I've ever had, but it does have good flavor. It does have a lot of like fat bits to it though. So I feel like it's really not the best value, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute to show how much like fat I had to take off this piece. Maybe it was just my luck that I got a super fatty piece of meat, but I feel like it's kind of a lot of fat in there. Taste wise though, it does taste pretty good. The meat is tender. It basically kind of just falls apart like pot roast should. It was a little on the chilly side though. I don't know if it's just not as fresh right now. It's a little bit early before dinner time, but it feels like it got kind of cold. So let me kind of show you what I mean about like the fatty bits of it, which I'm not really a fan of. Okay, so I only took one little bite. So here you can see kind of I separated with the meat. And then over here is all just like gross fat. I'm not eating that. That is not good. See what I mean? It's like a lot compared to the actual meat, which is not a lot. You know, even though it tastes pretty good, just because of like so much fat, I just don't think the value is here and that this is worth the $20. I would definitely stick with the fried chicken meal instead, because you're getting so much chicken with that and it's such a better value. All right, let's give this biscuit a try. I'm gonna dip it in the gravy. Biscuit's perfectly fine. Decent biscuit. I also want to go in and try these green beans. I don't think I've ever had the green beans here. It's been a while since I've eaten at the Plaza Inn and even had the chicken plate. And even then, sometimes I would get the kids' plate and never got the green beans. So let's try these out. So the green beans have a little bit of pepper in them. So they do have a little bit of a kick. They're not overly spicy though. I feel like they're seasoned well. I mean, they're not amazing, but they're okay. They're edible. Oh, again, I don't know. I don't think this plate is worth the $20. I mean, this meat kind of turned me off from it. So, you know, kind of going with that. Guess you can't win them all, right? FYI, Jolly Holiday is currently closed for refurbishment and the reopening date has not yet been announced. There are some tables still set up, which is nice, so you can grab a seat. If you're looking for the raspberry macaron, good news. You can find it at the Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor. And speaking of ice cream, I'm heading to Red Rose Tavern to grab dessert before I head home. This is the salted caramel butter cake sundae, which is topped with vanilla ice cream, salted caramel, and pretzel sticks. I am so excited to try this butter cake sundae. It sounds absolutely delicious, and it has pretty much everything I love: butter cake, vanilla ice cream, salted caramel, and pretzels. Can't go wrong. So let's take a bite. I want to get in here and get a bite that has the ice cream, the butter cake, and some pretzels, and of course, salted caramel sauce. Yes. Alright, let's get in here. If you love butter cake, this one's not like the best butter cake I've ever had, but it's pretty good and it will hit the spot, trust me. This is really delicious. I love this flavor combination. The butter cake actually is buttery. It's a little bit more dense and not like as melty as some other butter cakes I've tried, but it's still pretty good, especially for a theme park dessert. Disneyland did good with this one. The ice cream is super creamy. That salted caramel is delicious. Like, how do you go wrong with salted caramel? It's so good. And I love that there's pretzel pieces on it. I love the little like salty crunch. It just adds that something extra to this. I'm a fan. 5 out of 5 for this one. Don't miss out. Thanks for joining me on today's Comfort Classics Day at Disneyland. It was a fun day going on rides, getting the Magic Key exclusive, and I'm trying some new foods as well. I'm currently heading back to the Toy Story parking lot, and I think I'm gonna walk it because the bus line is insanely long. I don't even think it's 6 p.m. yet, and there is a crazy, crazy long line. So I think I'm just gonna take a little stroll. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you love this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.